Hey, this is Willie G with the Bob and Tom Show here with Najee Harris. How are you doing this morning?
Good, man. How are you guys?
Doing great.
Good to see you, man. We're big fans.
How you saying that one more time?
Costaki.
Costaki. That's my guy right here.
Costaki Economopoulos. He's got the biggest name in show business.
Yes, sir.
You had a hell of a year, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate that, man. I did the best I can.
It's you're fun to watch too. What percentage of interactions with fans are about fantasy right now? Are they going bananas for you?
Well, good and bad, I guess.
Sure.
I didn't even know nothing about fantasy until this past year.
Right.
They make it known, though.
Yeah, they make it known. I
a lot
apologize for the downside
known.
of that.
You kind of think about winning a game or not. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's kind of like, what is going on?
You would think that's the most important statistic
You
in
would think
football.
so, too,
is the
right?
wins and losses,
Yeah,
right?
Like, did I do the right thing?
Now, I was very impressed to see that you finished as the all-time leader of the Crimson Tide in rushing yards,
Can't say
scrimmage
it, huh?
yards.
Georgia people.
I know, right? And
Hard to
total
say it.
touchdowns. This is. I mean, it's running back you, and you're at the top of the pile. This is the team that had Derrick Henry on it.
Yeah, I mean, it took Derek probably 1 year though. It took me about two. So Derek's good though. But yeah, you know, I don't know, man. Just always have a good team at Alabama. You know, everybody's all on the same page of winning. So I didn't really notice all that until they kept posting about it though. But yeah, man, shout out to the O-line.
How does it feel when you when you see your old Alabama teammates in the NFL? Because it seems like every team's got at least one guy. Do you guys reminisce about college at all, or is it kind of business? We got to worry about the game today.
Well, yeah. After the game, you know, I mean, when the game's over with, then we always chop it up. Especially people who I came out with, like Pack and Smitty and Mac and all them boys, Waddle, Wood, Jed. So I played Jed. You know, he plays for the Browns. I played him twice, and every time, you know, they got a lot of guys over there: Mac Wilson, Ronnie Harrison.
Sure.
You know, but it's just so many people, and you know, it feels like a little family reunion every time that we go and we see each other, exchange jerseys and stuff like that. And then not only that, but when we go back to Alabama, we see each other again. So, you know, it's like a little family reunion.
Mm-hmm. That's cool, man. Does it go the other way too? Does some of the rivalries remain? Like you see a guy from Clemson or whatever, you give him a hard time?
Yeah. I mean, okay. So we played the Bengals twice this year. But you know, they got Jamar and Joe.
Yeah.
Played them at LSU when they had their natty team. And I was like, damn, man, like, what this is now? I'm 0-2 versus y'all. That was when we lost twice. Then I saw them again. I was 0-3 versus them too. So you know, just all that stuff is pretty cool. I'm playing against Georgia. You know, seeing a couple of them guys is always fun.
Right. Yeah. How about them dogs? Finally, come on, you got to give it to. It's been 4
Yeah.
years.
Nah, yeah,
We've
man.
been
You guys definitely deserved it, man. I mean, I knew it was gonna be a good game when we had to play y'all again. You know, so you know it's hard to beat a good team twice.
Yeah,
So congratulations to you guys finally, because it's about time. Yeah, I'll tell you what though, I don't know how y'all lost my freshman year in the national championship.
That's right.
I don't know how y'all lost the SEC championship.
Yeah.
When we changed quarterbacks.
What are you, my subconscious?
I don't know.
Why you gotta hurt my feelings like that?
Didn't know we were getting real today. Okay.
But you know, it's like shooting a 3-pointer. You know, what I mean, a person who can't shoot, you know, he just keeps trying and trying. Eventually, one's gonna come down.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually, y'all
I'm
gonna
a
get one.
Falcons fan too. You want to lay into me on that front as well?
Are you a Falcons fan?
Yeah, I'm
No,
trying to be.
I like some of the Falcons running backs. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of them. Man, I like Kyle Pitts. It was a good pick.
Oh yeah. All right. So who'd you grow up idolizing? Who'd you train?
Running backs?
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson,
Yeah.
hands down.
One answer.
One answer. That's what I train with now. Yeah,
That's great.
yeah, he's for sure. And Marshawn, of course. But you know, AP, I watch him a lot. I try not to watch highlights. I stopped watching highlights and watch how he trains. So then I finally reached out to him like, I'm train with this guy.
In
Good
the
for you.
one video I saw, it was you. I think it was like your local high school news or whatever, and you're being compared to Marshawn Lynch to Beast Mode at 16 years old. How do you deal with that?
For real?
That's the video I saw. How do you deal with that comparison when you're a kid?
I ain't seen that video yet, but I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess somewhat I always been in the spotlight, but I'm my own person. You know what I mean? So I guess I didn't really pay too much attention to that because I'm me. I feel like.
Well, we're here with Najee Harris, and you're going to get a million great questions today. I want to ask you something, and if you want to say pass, say pass. You had a great overtime win, very end of the season, and the Steelers made it so the Colts did not make it into the playoffs. I'm a Colts fan. I know it was just work. It was nothing personal. But would you apologize to me just for ruining that day for me? It was a rough afternoon.
Me apologize?
I got a little too loose.
Boy, you better ask the coach to apologize. What you talking about? We didn't think y'all was gonna, we thought I was gonna be a cruise win. You talking about against the Jags?
Yeah, that was a really rough day for us.
Boy, we was watching that while we was playing. They was playing it on the Jumbotron in Baltimore.
Serious?
So we was watching the game, and then like a timeout, our play happened. They'll say, they'll put up the game. It's like 17-0. We like, yo, if we win this, we in the playoffs.
Is there ever like an equipment manager getting orders like, hey, the Colts are blowing it right now, by the way?
Man, no, they put it up on the Jumbotron. Like how we talking right now, it'll be the game we playing right there.
My goodness, that is so much fun. No, thanks for hearing that question. I was just being silly. I appreciate you being a nice guy.
Last Google search.
My last Google search?
Yeah.
Oh, I was my last Google search was it was actually when I was in Vegas.
If it's too explicit, you do not have to tell us.
Probably how to sober up, maybe. I don't know.
Sure. Did you ever do they do like the hangover thing where they bring the IV drip and they make you feel better the next day?
The IV, I didn't get an IV. I do need one though. I cramped yesterday when I was working out, so I need one.
I need an IV because I had too many beers after 8 p.m. last night, so different reasons.
Oh, you was a beast. You're a beast.
What's going to happen in this game on Sunday, man?
You asked me who's gonna win?
Yep.
Yeah, they asked me over there too. I think that the Bengals is a really good team. Jamar, Joe, and the other Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow, they're all having a good season. The defense has really stepped up for the Bengals.
Right.
I think that a lot of the guys are making the right play at the right moment, and they're making a good amount of plays. I think their D line's underrated too, man. I think they have a really good D line. Hendrickson, is his name right? 91 Hendrickson. Yeah, Hendrickson's a really good player, man.
Yeah.
You think he's underrated too? But I think the Rams are going to come out with the win. I think their D-line, if their D-line comes in play, it's going to be hard to stop them, man.
Yeah.
You know, they got a really, really good front.
Now you're doing a lot of noble work around. Tell me about the American Cancer Society.
Yeah, man. So, we raised, my cause raised the most money. I'm always looking to find ways to help out. So yeah, we raised the most money for Cancer Society and screening. So, especially in the Oakland area. I got an award out here for that. And, I'm, like I said, if there's any way I can help out, then I'm always up for it.
Congrats, man. I mean, it touches everybody. Everyone's got a story of someone they know. Cancer.org, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks for your doings, man.
Of course, man. Of course. And I actually have a nonprofit called The Bigger Picture, and we kind of focus on, you can look at that. It's Najee.net. But we focus on homelessness, and hunger, and we try to do as much as we can to help out families and communities. And we're actually doing something for Tonga, about the stuff that happened out there.
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff going on right now with my nonprofit too.
That's great, man. And that's based in the Oakland area where you're from?
That's based in the Bay Area.
Okay.
Yes, but we try to expand it as much as we can. I'm gonna try to do some stuff in Pittsburgh where I'm at right now.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us, because the work you're doing on the field is incredible, but the fact that you're able to take the position you have, and do incredible work off the field, help your community, help the folks back in Oakland, that's brilliant, man.
Of course, yeah. Thank you.
Now you're kind of in between quarterbacks. Are you in a place where you can sort of daydream? Can you say publicly what you're rooting for, or you still have to kind of hang with the guys that are on the team now?
Next question.
Okay, all right.
That's okay. You know what? I'm glad that you gave him the next question, not me for my dumb question earlier. That's pretty good. I'm going to write home about that one. Well, Najee, thank you so much for talking to us
Totally
today.
understood.
Go to Najee.net. Please check out cancer.org. You can check out these causes he's very passionate about. It's been lovely to talk to you, man.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
man. Keep up the good work. You're so fun to
Congratulations
watch.
with Georgia.
Oh, thanks, man.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year with the Colts.
All right, man. You guys have a good team, though, by the way.